Alright everyone, we are now here on map 29, Odyssey of Noises. Now this is a huge map, and all the ammo that we have, we are going to need it for this. So basically this map is gigantic, and we basically need to go along the whole outer side here. First order of business is we're going to go ahead and kill these imps up here. And if we look through this crack right here, we see a cyber demon. We're essentially going to kill him from here, because this is a spot where he's pretty much lined up with fire no matter where he's standing on his platform. But when you see him start firing, just hide and wait. Alright. Now we're just going to keep firing. I'm going to basically go up until I have 60 missiles. And it's a few more, so why not? Alright, now I'm going to swap to my plasma cannon, get closer. And we got him. Now that cyber demon is dead, we're going to go ahead and start working our way around the buildings and take care of all the enemies that are in the windows. Even though I'm going out of my way to make sure everything is dead, I probably might not get 100% kills on this map. Let's see here. Now, when it comes to arachnotrons that are up like this, we're pretty much just going to use our normal shotgun. There's also guys up there. They're a little tricky to hit, but you can do it. Alright. Moving along. When it comes to mancubuses, I'm just going to use rockets. Really taking advantage of this horizontal spread the shotgun gives us. Now I'm going to use my rocket launcher on these two revenants. There we go. There we go. Good, good, good. Doing good so far. Now in these big open pathways over here, there's literally nothing, so there's no need to walk that way. Alright. Yeah, and we're not checking buildings yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Alright, and now over here we have two Hell Knights. Not gonna grab the plasma cells yet because we're still have room for more. We don't have enough room to make get the full capacity out of that pickup. Gonna use rockets for these enemies up here. Want to try and kill these revenants. Oh, yeah, now we have some chain gunners that are up in the windows here. We're basically going to take them out while dodging the imp fireballs on our right. More imps in the windows. This map is gigantic. Alright. There we go. Now I'm gonna go back this way real quick because there's that archvile up there that we're gonna try and take care of. Alright. Didn't even retaliate back. These guys are low enough for me to use my super shoddy. Alright. Now, this dark brown brick building, this is actually where our exit is, and we need to find the switches that allow us access inside of that building. Alright. Now we're going to go ahead and head over to... Let's see. And go inside of this building here. And I figured we might as well go ahead and start going inside of buildings. But this building we do need to go in. That's why I went in here, because I'd forget, like, why did I come in here? Oh, that's why. Alright. Gonna go ahead and deal with that mancubus there. Pick up shells. Okay, we have a revenant there. And we have a revenant here. We kind of have to, like, teeter on the corner in order to hit him. Alright. Now, we're going to go ahead and run up to the stairs here. And this door's going to open the moment you step up here, which there are chain gunners, which we're going to take out. Grab all the ammo. Go ahead and equip your BFG, because when you open the door and grab the red key, an archvile's going to appear. And make sure you hit this switch, because it lowers the red key bars. And there's rockets down there. I'm going to go ahead and grab. There's also chain gunners up here. I don't know why it was so difficult to hit them. Alright. There's a teleporter right there. It takes us out. Alright. Now, when we grab that red key, a monster closet with a shit ton of monsters is going to open up. I'm going to use my BFG here because there's a lot of them. At least we're not worrying about a cyber demon trying to snipe us when we're trying to focus. Shit. And also, try to avoid falling into the fire pits. They do 20 damage like, basically every like, tick or so. Now we're going to come into this room, pick up that rocket launcher, and we'll spawn all these pinkies. It's good to hide in just like one hole, that way they can only come at you from one direction, or try to make your way out of the building, but that might be a bit more trickier. Alright. Looks like we still got some enemies up in windows and shit. Alright. Now I'm going to go ahead and go up the stairs here. Now that we have the red key, we can actually go across the bars that are right here. There are red key bars right where these chain gunners are. But since we took care of those, we can go this way now. Alright. Now when we land up here, there are some... Well, we took care of those chain gunners that were up there. But go ahead and grab yourself your BFG, because once we grab the yellow key, this door will open up. And there's a pain elemental and 2 cacos in here, which we don't want to have to deal with that any more than we really need to. I'm going to use my shotgun to snipe these guys from here. Alright. Now, we do have our first secret. If you can strafe jump your way over to this little hole right here, we can get ourselves a mega sphere, which is in this little alcove. Oh. Also, we just opened up another monster closet. The fact that there's a revenant running around. Okay, thank you for the help, I guess. Alright. There we go. Some imps in the windows here. Fuck you. There we go. Where the fuck did that revenant come from? It's you, isn't it? I'm gonna use my normal shotgun on this Arachnotron. Man, there is a lot to this level. Alright. Now we do need to diagonal run to get across these gaps here. We can pick up some goodies, but until we get the blue key, we can't really do anything here. Yeah, the Mancubus can't hit us from this angle, so take advantage of horizontal spread. There we go. Now with yellow key, we can open this door up. Two revenants. Alright. If we hit this switch, it raises up the yellow bars. They're in another portion of the map. Alright. Alright, next up. What building have we not gone in? We haven't gone in this building. Let's see. I get a majority of like the buildings you can check out in this place are just purely optional. We're going in this building to grab ourselves a bunch of rockets. But anyway, the yellow key bars are in this door right here, which gives us the blue key. And now we have this room here. This room has a lot of chain gunners in it. We're basically need to do this slowly, like one at a time. Alright. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Now if they're all taken care of, we can hit this switch and it'll take us upstairs. Get some chain gun ammo. And then when we open this door, there's two barons we gotta deal with. Which I'm gonna use my BFG, so... There we go. Get some rockets right here. Soul Sphere. And we're maxed out on rockets, which is great. It's pretty much all this room has to offer for us. Alright, now here's the second closet that opened up for us. Can't see shit. You guys can kiss my ass. Get out of here. Pick up those. Alright. Now then, as for our second secret, we probably can access it now since we've pretty much gotten all the keys. Once you've gotten all the keys, you can definitely access the final secret. Have we been in this room? Yes, we have. It's actually in this area where we were fighting the cyber demon. Over time, these doors right here would have opened. And when you come in here, it's our secret, and then there's just basically a max energy refill in here. Now, all of those enemies over there that are far away that we have a hard time hitting, I'm not even going to bother killing them. It's too much of a hassle. But anyway, now that we have the blue key, we need to go ahead and get out of here. Let's see. Yes, that's right. We can come up here, diagonal run across, and then we can get over here. And there are two switches in here we flip. And now we have access to the exit. I don't think there's really any other room I haven't gone, any other building I haven't really gone inside. Oh, well, I forgot about these guys. What the fuck y'all crowding me like this? Ah! Giant ass pillar room. Look at these paint elementals, I swear. This Caco weaving between the pillars. Do you think he's something? Alright. There's 10 enemies left. I know that there are 5 in that faraway area, and there's 3 left. So that means there's like 2 enemies somewhere. But best thing I can say at the moment is like, well, close enough. Alright. Grab this. I'm gonna pick up these cells. I guess I can go back to that secret and pick up the other cells. God, it's on the other side of the map. Did I go in here? Yes, I did. There we go. Alright. Now that I've taken care of that, it's time for us to get out of here. Once we've hit both switches inside of the where the blue key door is, we're able to enter this brown building. Now when we come up here, there's going to be an arch vial. Well, there's 3 in here specifically. We're going to take care of the one to our left. Then we'll take care of the one on our right. And then we're going to take care of the other one on our left. Alright. And just like that, we run across this. and that was Odyssey of Noises. Hoo boy, this map was gigantic. This is technically considered the penultimate map of Plutonia, and it definitely shows it. Like, this map is gigantic. There are enemies everywhere. In every single window, there's something that'll shoot at you. It's bonkers, especially the order of events of how you flow through this map. It's definitely a little jank at first, but you start to understand it because not a whole lot of buildings you can go in. But anywhoozing, we're going to be moving on to map 30. So I hope you guys look forward to that. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you thought. And if you're new and you want to keep up with this adventure, be sure to hit the subscribe button, ring the bell to get notified whenever I upload. Join the Fox Army, and I will see you guys on the next video. Till then, see you then.